Yes, sir.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. Former Utah U Matt Gay to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come.
Yes, sir. We play the Commanders first.
They'll start with a run by Tracy.
Uh,
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 43, here's second and 2. Right back to Tracy. And he'll get it into
yeah. Yes. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, he cannot stop me. Oh, Bobby Wagner's in.
Describe that one. I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
a straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and breaks through it for a solid game.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the
Yes, sir.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Next to receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing
Come on, Tez.
line up, get letters, knock people back, and establish the run early. Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Crossing one catch made by Johnson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Hey, I already scored on the Commanders, Pops. I already scored. 7-0.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Just wait till this defense. Wait till this defense gets to clicking. Yeah, you played the Cowboys. He's already on.
Looking to put a drive together.
That boy already on.
Now Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
Oh.
This is up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Daniels looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Commanders first down. They needed 4. He doubled down. He wound up getting 8. Play action.
Oh, you good, Pops.
And that would off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Not sure what happened.
Hold up.
It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
On his own read, and he stops immediately there. Officially nothing on that with no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Throwing now is Daniels.
Damn, Noah Brown burnt that dude.
Before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there for third down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. That is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
Oh, are you Boo Boo?
No gain on the
Oh, hey Boo Boo, how's school going?
Looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the
Good.
line
I'm
here.
glad that it is going good for you.
Pick up the first. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And they're going to have another.
Man, I need to get pressure.
It's 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
How long do you think that they actually have been trying this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now.
Oh, I paused it. I forgot because Quinn pissed me off earlier.
Second quarter down from our nation.
Yeah, because you were like, your mama told you to get ready and you weren't listening.
1st and 10.
No, I didn't.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's a give to right. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Daniels. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Cameron Evans. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, dart. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, Make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
They'll go again here with Wright. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To the air goes Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. On his horse. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 98 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Off the play fake, Daniels. To the right side and caught by Simmons. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw is Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. They'll throw now on the final play. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
it might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 9 now. And that'll be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 144 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second down and 3. They'll go again with Tracy. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Third down, here's Tracy. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 55 yards. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A give up the middle to right. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And he's going to have the Commanders first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Back to throw now on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pass caught, it's Lane with it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Lane. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's the option. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Dart. Now he'll throw it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have. Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020, he was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals, the best part about his game, has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
They'll hand it to Tracy. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready?
They go play action. Daniels. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run on first down with Wright. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down point.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Here we go. Set.
Now Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Well, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Dart. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. On the give, it's Tracy. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd and 6 coming up. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. He's back to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now. Back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to let the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Right. Will score. Touchdown, Commanders. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Here's 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Dart. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris.